Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 38 of Let's Play The Sims 4. Lily is in her third trimester, and Brian was just feeling her stomach. She actually has to go off to work like, right now, and then Brian does go off to work at 5, so he has about 3 hours. So what I wanted to do was have Brian go to the Blue Velvet and practice some of his comedy routines before he heads off. And then after Lily gets home from work at, I believe, 10 p.m. She should have her kid shortly after that, so I'm really looking forward to that, seeing their kid and all of that, but I'm going to have her stop talking to Brian so she can get on to work, and it looks like he just felt her baby again on his own, or their own. I don't know who initiated that, but, oh man, she is definitely ready to pop. Yeah, I know, like, since she's about to have the kid, I probably shouldn't send her to work, but she hasn't been to work in a while, and I do want her to work on her performance some, so I'm just gonna let her go off to work, and then, shortly after she gets back, she'll have the kid. But now I'm gonna send Brian over to the Blue Velvet. And oh yeah, really quickly, I did want to show something really quick. So I redid the room that was Taz's to be the nursery. This really didn't take me that long. I just kind of stuck furniture in here quickly. I didn't want to do anything too crazy because I didn't want to spend a ton of money on this, because I am trying to keep as much of their money as possible, because I do intend to move them into a bigger house soon. Maybe the next time we're with them. I'm not sure if they're going to have enough money then, but before this series ends, I did want to have them move into a bigger house. And also, as far as the series go, what I was thinking was that I'll probably end it at 70 to 75 parts, which I know is a lot, so that's kind of like a way off. But I just love this Let's Play so much that I just don't really want to stop it. But what I was thinking was I would end it at 70 to 75 parts, and then take a break for a month or two, and then start sort of a second season that follows the second generation. So that's what I have in mind for the series. And I think that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, this is the little nursery. It's got some kid items in it, so it'll be pretty easy to redecorate for when the kid ages up. But now I'm gonna actually get him onto the Blue Velvet. Brian just got to the Blue Velvet, and he has a few hours before work, so I'm just gonna have him go over here and perform one of his routines. So let's do cats, cats, cats. I'm personally a cat person, so that seems like an interesting routine to me. I do like dogs too. Like, I'm not exclusively a cat person. I just like cats a little bit more. Anyway, I don't know if anyone's going to actually listen to him. Looks like he's busy dancing. She's probably gonna dance too. So, I actually read somewhere that what you should do is actually get rid of all the speakers, because then it forces the Sims to listen to the Sim doing the routine, because they're the only form of entertainment. So, ah, shoot. Okay, well, that's gonna leave the venue. Okay, we can just stick this upstairs, and hopefully they don't go up there. Maybe they'll just stay down there where he is. Okay, so now that he's the only form of entertainment down here, maybe people will actually listen. Either that, or they'll just go upstairs and listen to the speakers up there. But I didn't want to have this venue be incomplete. Alright, go over, no! Lame. Oh well, at least it's helping with his comedy, and I think he does. Okay, he works in 1 hour. Let's have him do... No, don't dance. Appreciate the blues. No. I do think for his aspiration he has to earn money from tips. Let's... Whoops, wrong thing. Let's see what he has to do. Oh wow, he's actually on the third, so once he joins the comedian branch, he'll actually be almost done with his aspirations. So perform 3 comedy routines and achieve level 10. That's easy. He doesn't even have to earn tips for this. Wow, like none of these, they when they updated, they made it so they didn't have to get tips. But maybe he has to do that for his job. I'm not sure, but wow, this is actually going to be pretty easy to accomplish once he gets up in his career. But at least this is helping with his comedy skills some, even if no one's listening and they're just ignoring him. Poor Brian. Actually, did they go upstairs? Oh no, they didn't, but still, they're ignoring him. Guess they're over here at the bar. Poor Brian. Hopefully people will listen to him a little bit more as he gets better. But I think he just finished up with, what was that, TV obsession? So let's try llamas. I also should have him try writing some longer routines, like maybe instead of having him practice writing jokes, I think if I have him write routines, it'll count for this. But come on! I bet he's going up here to dance. Yep. Darn it. Oh well, poor Brian. No one wants to listen to him. I think we have enough time for him to do one more routine. Let's do the cats one again. And hopefully, I don't think anyone's gonna listen to him. He goes off to work in a few minutes, so once he goes off, I'll just pop back in when Lily gets home. And I'm so excited to see their kid. I'm so excited. I hope it's a girl, because I think we need another girl. And now he is off to work. Lily and Brian both got home from work. I forgot that they got home at around the same time, but since she's gonna have the kids soon, I'm just gonna have them relax a bit, although she is rather tired, but I will have her use the bathroom since she does need to do that. And she has definitely gotten very big. I think she is just still the same size she was when she left for work. But, oh, it looks like she doesn't work again until Monday, so she has the whole weekend off, which is nice. And it looks like her performance went up a good bit. Let's check on his. I think his was down here in the yellow before, so that went up a good bit as well. I think it was because I kept having him take off work before the patch with vacation days, but thankfully with vacation days, that's not really as much of an issue. It looks like one of them left this here, so I'm just going to clean that up. And I did go ahead and just clean up all the mess from the party, so their house is pretty nice and clean looking, and she should be having the kid any minute now. But it looks like she's pretty tired, so I'm just going to let her sleep. I'm not going to keep her up. He's actually not very tired also, but he is starting to get hungry. It looks like he's actually on getting food, so we'll just follow what he does while Lily naps, and hopefully it should pop up soon saying that she's going into labor. I'm just really looking forward to it. And this room's actually a really good size. I mean, it's as big as their bedroom, but I definitely can fit 2 children in here. So that's good that this is such a large size room, and we could definitely fit the activity table. We've got this in here. We could fit a lot of the kids' furniture type stuff in this room. Especially if you arrange it a little bit better. Like, it could be arranged a little bit better than it is now, but I'll worry about that once a kid ages up or if they have a couple kids while they're in this house. But, hopefully she has a kid soon. He is eating. I guess once he's done eating, I'll have him work on writing a comedy routine, like a longer routine, since he does need to have more. I think he does need to write more routines because he only has those 3. So I'll just clean this up and have him go and write a routine. Hopefully that counts for this. I don't see why it wouldn't. I know it just says write jokes, but technically a comedy routine is a joke. So we'll have him compose a medium routine then. Well, Lily just went into labor, and it looks like Brian's getting up to freak out a bit over it, so he's having a bit of that pre-parental panic. It looks like she is going downstairs to have some breakfast, which is fine because she's rather tired, so I'll let her do that. And it looks like her bladder is going down unusually fast. I guess I don't know if that's because she's in labor. But I'm really hoping she has a girl because, you know, so far in this series we've had 3 boys and a girl, and I think Judith could use another girl to talk to growing up. And it's not that I don't have a problem with boys, it just seems like, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but it just seems like boys are a lot more common. And plus, in my Let's Plays, it seems like The Sims always have boys. So it's just nice to see that they have a girl. Like, sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's truly a 50-50 chance. I mean, it probably is, but it just doesn't really seem like that. But I'm gonna have her use the restroom, and then right after that, I'm gonna have her go upstairs and have the baby. And I'm so excited to meet the kid. Like, I just really hope it's a girl. I'm really hoping it's a girl. I mean, if not, it's not a huge deal, because I will have Olivia and Bobby adopt a girl. So that's a guaranteed girl right there. But let's see what this is. And it's a boy. Oh well, that's fine. So, as far as the name goes, I did write down the names that I really liked. Once again, thank you all for the suggestions. I got a good bit of suggestions, so it was hard to choose. So, the name I'm going to go with for him is Ryan. I believe that was suggested by a couple of you, and just kind of rhyme with Brian, so I think that's pretty cool. And plus, I just like the name Ryan in general. And as far as the last name goes, I think I said this before, like when they got married, but since I had Lily keep her last name, I'm going to hyphenate the name. So the kid will be Ryan Patel Rogers, and I do think that, I mean, it's a long name, but I think it does kind of roll off the tongue really well, or at least I personally think that, so, yeah, his name will be Ryan Patel Rogers. And this nursery definitely does look like, I mean, I think it would work for either a girl or a boy, so, the nursery's definitely furnished fine for him. But let's, okay, actually maybe the wall's cut away, but let's look at him. It looks like he got Lily's skin tone. And it looks like he has brown eyes too, so I guess he got her eyes, her skin tone. It'd be kind of interesting if he had that mixed with Brian's blonde hair. But we should see before the end of the part, you know, who the rest of his features take after. But, oh, he looks so cute. So we'll have her... Oh, right, you can't click directly on the baby, I guess, but we'll have her talk to him. And bounce. Oh, look at her. She seems so happy. I'm pretty sure Lily has off today. Brian does not, but she didn't really get that good of sleep, so I'm gonna have her go back to bed, and then I'll be back once she gets up. Brian is just getting up, and little Ryan's crying, so I'm having him bottle feed him, and then I guess I'll have him make a silly face and cuddle and get to know his son a little bit. So I guess this is the first time that he's meeting him. Actually, I want to get a picture of them together. This is definitely a good moment to get a picture of. And then I'll switch over to Lily so we don't have that pesky plumb bob in the way. Oh, that's such a nice moment. Actually, let me see if I can get in at a better angle here. It's kind of tricky with that wall. Okay, there we go. That's a much better shot. Oh, that just looks so precious. So, and then we can also get him rocking him at this angle. Or no, cuddling him. That's what I had him do. Oh, that's even better. Oh, that's adorable. I keep saying that. It's just so cute when they interact with the kids. And I guess I told him to do something else, or maybe... Oh, that would have been so good. I don't think I told him to do that. I think he did that on his own. Like, look at him. He's already adjusting to fatherhood really well. Oh. Brian just seems so excited about him. Oh, that's just so cute. I wonder if their eye color as a baby is actually the eye color they end up with. Like, I mean, that would be kind of cool if he had the blue eyes. Like, I just think that would look really striking. But we'll see. We'll find out. I'll age him up before the end of this part so you all can see. But I believe Lily still needs to age up. Yes, she does. So I was thinking we threw 2 parties in the last part, so I don't know if I want to throw another party. Plus, I do want Brian to actually go to work. So I'm thinking that before... oh, let's replace this. But... I thought this was clean. Oh, apparently I need to clean up the place a little bit. I'm not really sure what's dirty, but... Anyway, before he goes off to work, I was thinking that rather than throwing a party, because I think these guys are probably kind of partied out after the last part, but I think I'll just have them make a cake and then have Lily blow out the candles and have it be just kind of a more quiet birthday. Because it might get a little bit repetitive if we keep throwing parties every part, so I think that's a better way to go about it. I also did want to, oh, she definitely needs to get out here and take care of her garden when she gets up, and I think I could easily have her complete this. I can have her plant some new plants, and maybe we can have her get on from this milestone in this part. And then she'd be on her last one, so I think before the end of the series, or at least the first season of it, I can get all the Sims to accomplish their aspiration, or almost all of them. That's really my goal with this. But if I don't, it's not a big deal, but I think I can get there, or almost there with all of them. But, why aren't you eating what you just cooked? Yeah, smart choice. So I'm gonna have him watch the comedy channel, try to get him into a playful mood since he doesn't work at 5. Writing the comedy routines unfortunately didn't count towards his daily task, so I will have to have him write some jokes once he's done with this, because doing the daily task does help a lot with our promotions, and I really just want to get promoted so we can move past this. But let's see how her... Okay, so she should be getting up very soon. Looks like he's sleeping away. And once she gets up, I'll have, I think... Oh, actually, I'll just get her up now and then have her take care of him. So we'll have her change his diaper. And then I guess I'll have her cuddle with him a bit too. So I think we should get let's get the same shots with her that we did with Brian. Alright, let's get in here, go over to Brian so we don't get the plumb bob in the way. So let me get right on over here.
Bobby Nubu and Bobby.
Aww.
Yes, and Arb.
They seem like such a happy family. And I probably will have him have a second kid, so maybe the second kid will be a girl. Maybe these two will still have one. But I'm gonna move on from that since I think she's done taking care of him. And let's see how Brian's doing. Okay, so it looks like he's done with that, so now he's just dancing. Since it's her birthday, well, he is a better cook. I don't know. I know I keep having him cook, but that's because he's the better cook. Although, I guess I should have her so that she can move her skill up a bit, but anyway, I'm gonna make a chocolate cake for her. So he can make that before he goes off to work, and then, you know, be there when she ages up. And what is she doing? Oh, she's going out here. Fine, you can go out there and grill. I'm not sure what this is. I guess that's chicken, potatoes. Maybe that's potatoes. It looks kind of like potatoes. Maybe they're baked potatoes, I guess. Can they grill that? Oh, that is baked potatoes. I didn't know they could grill that. Okay, so get a plate of that. And then once, okay, so now we've got the cake ready. Okay, we need you to add the birthday candles. And then once she ages up, I will have her go out and tend to her garden because she really needs to take care of it before some of these plants die. But I'll just let her eat that really quick. I'm just going to stop her from eating the potato because Brian does go off to work quick and I do want him to be there when she blows out the candles. So I'll have her make a wish first. And hopefully he should come over there with her when she ages. I like that interaction. Oh, it looks like she's gonna try again. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, I like that better than just having them... Wait, that was like... Okay, I guess that was just a little bit different than the regular blowout candles thing. I guess I just have a little wish interaction before that. But yeah, we already know what this says. So now she's an adult. Let's see. She looks a slight bit older. Not much different. They normally don't. He should be going off to work very soon. But maybe before he goes off to work, I can have him do a little bit of joke writing. He won't be able to get his daily task all the way done, but he might get enough of it done that it helps him out. And then I'm gonna go out here and have her take care of her mess of a garden. Well, after she showers, of course, because she is doing that. And I think Brian is off the next day, and so does Lily. So maybe I'll cover some of the next day and have them go out on a date during the day. Maybe then go on a date to the park during the day. I think that could be nice to have these guys get out of the house for a little bit. Or maybe I could age up Ryan before that and then have them go out to the park together. Kind of like what I did with Bobby, Olivia, and Kai when Kai first aged up. Actually, I think that'd be really nice to, you know, show that a little bit the following day. But I'm just gonna put this cake away so it doesn't go bad. And is she... Oh! Whoops. Okay, we've got to get him to stop doing that so he goes to work. It does look like he got 25% of that done, so hopefully that helps him out some. But I will have her tend to her garden a little bit, so we'll just get her on watering and weeding and harvesting, and I'll just skip through her weeding and watering and all of that. Well, it took Lily hours, but she finally finished taking care of her garden, and this is why I don't really want to expand it, because it took her, what, like, she started around, like, 6 or 7 p.m., so it took her, like, 8 hours to take care of her garden. That's ridiculous, but I do want to check up on the grafted plants that she got, so I think, okay, so she got something from this plant, but I guess she just got apples and plantains. I guess it's not really a new type of plant, which is unfortunate, but I did want her to evolve this and maybe do some of her... So she's not super tired yet. Her hunger and fun is getting a little low though, but it is pretty quick, I think, to fertilize plants, so I do want to see if I could have her do some of that before going to bed. So I'll have her fertilize this with some spinach and fertilize that with spinach. And I'll just have her do this one as well. And okay, so she can't get that one. I think that was newly planted anyway. Okay, so we'll get that one with spinach. So I think right now that's 3 plants to fertilize, so I just have to have her get 5. Because I kind of just wanted her to take care of this milestone before the end of this day, although now it's like 3 in the morning, so... After having the kid, their sleep schedules were a little bit messed up, but let's check on him. So he did get home from work a little while ago. I had him work on his daily tasks, but he's done with it now, so... I'm just gonna have him grab some food, take a shower, and then go to bed. So I guess we'll have him take a slice of that cake from earlier, since I didn't really touch it at all, but it looks like she's done fertilizing, and good, that's taken care of. So I'll just have her graft 3 plants really quick. I think we can do... Let's do spinach and potatoes. So let's take a cutting. And this is something we can just do really quick, so I think that was a spinach... Oh, let's do carrots. So let's graft the spinach onto this. So we'll just get that. So that's one. What is this? Carrots. So we'll take a cutting of the carrot and put it on... Let's put it on the potato. Okay, so that's 2 of them. This is pretty quick to do. And then let's take a cutting of an onion plant. And put that together with a spinach plant. And we have completed this milestone, so now she's on her last milestone. So she just has to achieve level 10 of gardening, grow a cow plant, and evolve 10 excellent plants. So I'm definitely going to have to work on having her find a cow plant. I think they can... Oh, it can be discovered by splicing plants. I'm going to have to see how to do it by splicing, because that'd probably be easier than having her learn how to fish. So I'll have to figure out how to do that. I'll look it up a bit, and I think that this soul should be, you know, easily be able to be... I should easily be able to achieve this soul by the end. But I'm just gonna have both of these guys take care of their moods and go to bed, so I'll pick up the following day. It's the following day, and it is almost the evening, but these guys had a rather late night last night, and plus it took a little bit of time to get their moods up since their moods were rather low when I sent them to bed. But I did want to have them age Ryan up, and then after that I think I'll have them go to the park for a few hours, but okay, so I gotta clean that up. These guys are making messes. So I'm just gonna clean all this stuff up first, and I think their mood is pretty good now, so I'm going to have them go up here and age Ryan up. I have a feeling I'm going to mix up Brian and Ryan, but let's age up and then take him out to the park. I will, of course, have to do his outfits and all of that first, because usually it just ages him up in some weird stuff. But let's see. Oh, it looks like... Okay. Anyway, okay, so let's choose this trait, but it does look like he got Brian's blonde hair. So that's a rather interesting combination. We'll have to see if he got his blue eyes, but let's make him... Okay, so we've already done all of these. I can see their kid being a whiz kid. They're both, you know, both Brian and Lily are pretty smart. Lily's very into science, so maybe some of that rubbed off on him. So we'll have him be a whiz kid, and what else do we want him to be? We could have him be a perfectionist. I haven't really used this trait before, so I think we'll have him be a whiz kid with the perfectionist trait. But let's see. It looks like... Oh, it looks like he did get, so it looks like he's got more Lily's skin tone, but then he has Brian's blonde hair and his blue eyes. So that's a very interesting combination of their genetics. But I'm gonna go and pick out his outfits, and once I'm done with that, I'll show you all what they look like, because it will take me a little bit to pick them out. I finally got his outfits all picked out, and as far as his hair goes, I just gave him this more slick-looking hair because he is a perfectionist, so I felt like he would want hair that was a little bit more put together and not all messy. And I also try to give him a more put together look overall, I guess. So this is his first outfit, and then here's his second. This is just supposed to be the more casual running outside kind of a look. And then here is his third outfit, and here we can just go in and get a better look at him too. So this is his face up close. He's definitely a cute kid. And moving along, I just gave him one formal wear, so he just has the suit. And then here is his athletic wear. Here is his sleepwear, just a little pajama set. And then as for his party wear, I just gave him this. So his party wear is a little bit more formal looking, but he seems like more of a formal kid. And then lastly, here is his swimwear. So that is it as far as his outfits. And now that that's all done, I'm going to have these guys head out to the park just for a few hours since it is getting a little bit late today, but I'm going to have him change into his everyday wear. I'll have him do the second everyday wear outfit since that's a more, you know, playing outdoors kind of one when they're going to the park. So I'm going to have the whole family head out there now. The whole family just got to the park. I'm going to see if there's any kids for Ryan to meet. And it does look like these two are bonding a little bit. I did want Lily to go for a jog just because for her daily task she does have to work out. So I figure while she's at the park she can have a nice jog. And wait, is this... Oh, there's Kyle. I'll have Ryan go over here and introduce himself to Kyle so he can start on making a new friend. And then I'm not sure who this kid is. I guess we can have him talk to him too. But I'm more want him to talk to Kyle than that other kid. So we'll just have her go for a jog once she stops eating. And I'll have her stop eating now. And then let's have her get on that. And then once she's done with that, I'll have her talk to Ryan a little bit more. But I just want her to take care of that while she's here. And is she jogging in her dress? That's really weird. I don't know why she's doing that. Oh! Wait. Okay, good, good. For some reason I thought she's gonna go for a jog in her dress. Okay. That's good that she isn't. Oh, look at these two taking a picture. So just get a picture of that really quick. And oh yeah, someone pointed out to me that it seemed like Dawn in my game had gotten really buff, and he did. Like, I did not realize that. I don't think he was like that in the beginning, but it looks like, what is Ryan going over and doing? Okay, so he's playing at the monkey bars. I guess he's not. Oh, there's Kai. Okay, let's have him introduce himself to Kai. So I'm gonna have him get off of that and meet him. And there is Kyle, so yeah, so we'll have him call him over and then talk to him as well. So it'll be good to have him be friends with both of those. And I don't know if Olivia and Bobby are here. I don't know if like these guys just went here on their own. And there is Taz. And we will, Taz is still in the Let's Play, for those of you who were wondering. She's just in a different household, and we'll be back with her again after we're with Olivia and Bobby. But I'm gonna have him go over here and talk to her. I don't know why it says confess attraction. That worries me a bit, but we're gonna have him go over here and talk to her. Hopefully she'll stop so he can go and talk to her. Yes, he is. And oh, it looks like Lily's joining too. So we'll have Lily join in on this conversation as well. And we do want to avoid having her tell jokes. We don't want her to get hysterical. But oh wow, that did not really do a whole lot for her daily tasks. So I will have her jog a little bit more. And then why not have Ryan come over here? Oh yeah, especially since Kai's coming over here. We'll have him come over here and talk to him. Since he seems to not be introducing himself to him. Okay, well, in that case, I think Kai just left, but we'll have him come over here and give Brian a heartfelt compliment. So it looks like these two are having a nice conversation. Or these three, actually. But, okay, good. Now he's finally come over here, so we'll just have him talk for a little bit. And also, we will have him introduce himself to Taz, so he can get to know her. Aww. I just had to express love to him. That's so cute. So now he's met Taz, so now he's met one of their friends. So we'll have him brighten her day and give a heartfelt compliment. And apparently someone just said something really hilarious over here. So let's have her give him a heartfelt compliment. What else can she do? Oh, point out constellations. We'll have her do that. It looks like he's gonna try and compliment her appearance. So I think that was her pointing out the constellations to him. And I guess he was pretty excited about that, so he shares her interest in the stars. I do want to get some actual playing on playground equipment in while they're here at the park. But this is nice for the time being. And it looks like he just became good friends with Lily, so I'm gonna have him talk to Brian a little bit more to make sure he becomes good friends with him as well. I definitely want him to be good friends with both of his parents. Actually, I think they might be there. Oh, good, they are. Okay, well, I think now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him come over here and play pirate, and then have one of them play as a sea monster with him. I think that'd be really good to do. So maybe we can have Brian play a sea monster, because only one of them can do it at a time. So we can have him play a sea monster, and then Lily can go for her jog. So what is she doing? Oh, she's cleaning something up now. That's not really necessary, so her hygiene's a little bit low, but she's gonna go jogging anyway, so that's not a huge problem. So I'll just have her go jogging to work on that a little bit. And then, okay, stop stargazing with Taz and go play with your son. So have him go over here and play Sea Monster. I've seen this interaction a few times now, but I still do find it really amusing. This looks like he's over there hiding. So this is one of those things you definitely gotta get pictures of. Looks like he didn't even see Brian do that. Okay, so it looks like he is done with that, and let's see. So they all have pretty good energy, actually. I think she is still jogging. Yes, she is. So she'll be doing a little bit more. I do want to have her complete her. So she's only 50% done with her daily task. So I might have to have her jog again after this. So I'll just have her push the limits one more time. Well, Lily's done with her jog and her daily task. So I'm just going to send these guys home, get their mood all up and stuff like that. And I'm just going to end the part here. So I hope you'll enjoy the video. Thanks for watching and bye.